Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
The home of leadership in Kirkwall. All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
What are you talking about?
You're squatting in Hightown. I sympathize with your claims.
Do you think people will ever start?
Done nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. More coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work way...
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? Wants your help, and sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Oh, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawk. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this... I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawk one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carl. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. Just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Oh.
it for you.
I hope all is well. A letter arrived for you.
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me.
I can't be the only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Sounds like the recovery should be worth something to me.
1,000 lives. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in perhaps by someone intending to...
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build.
Have I mentioned that I hate this part of...
Is there something you want, Anders? You really have the temperament for a slave.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, drop by.
Just don't ask for any... It came from. Heard something about it. If you see a blonde elf go, she's probably a blood. Boiling in oil.
Do proceed. Trapped in a cave. With hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
That lets him off too easy.
Then where do I put it? Can't just leave it pounded near him.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. If I find a suspect, a man called Gascard Dupuis.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and that they do. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize. He was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from contestigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, prove me wrong. Just that simple.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
I heard Sir Ulrich.
I think that statue over there is a statement of...
Ah, my young friend. You've returned. I must sound like a... since I heard me say this before. Are you perhaps interested in a... I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
Let me know what you need and I'll see what I can do.
One. I'll write up a list for you. Welcome back to Salt.
Speaking. Knight Commander Meredith would kill us all if she could.
Don't get stabbed again.
really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need him.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're... practically a ghost.
Are you the smith?
I'm a Smith?
Is...
Yep.
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
Someone is hung if they are drunk, I think.
Good thing they were drunk then.
We should... get going.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fae, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Athari thinks Inish retrieve Fainreal, but the one he trusts must enter the Fade to guide.
The Fade is a place for mages, not people like you and I.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. I'd like to stay here and return when she arrives.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you what Son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreel is the first in 2 and 5.
Just send me into...
I told you he was amazing.
Now, excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you for her ears.
Is Fainreel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
I had not thought to return in such a way. The breath of the fen, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. I had not thought to return in such a way. The breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time. Come. Let us act while we still can. Let us do this quickly. I have no wish to stay here.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow play, the Fade. Many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one. It has potential.
The demon. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Go down! You do get the
told you.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's nothing real. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a Paul Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
Those who are free to choose always want power. You think your friends are different? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
I'll deal with this! Even my teeth hurt.
They seek the Dreamer's power.
It's too far!
That's it, Fainreal. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fainreal. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. This.
Then remember, this is who told them.
Only thing you ever wanted. You turned against me.
And now you're going to die.
You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
I'll make this quick.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fenrir. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. These powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Fenrir has...
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? Oh, I must find him before he...
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
I find there's like being to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon. You accomplished a miracle with fate. The book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please accept it with my gratitude.
You ever think about killing your...
I could have...
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintob?
Limited district, limited contract. Keeps territory and separate from the start. He had a meager lot with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help?
The members of our little fellowship lack privacy, but skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut, avoiding patrols. It emptied the cave outside town. I said, don't back.
Javaris exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
This is badly!
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
The Kunari powder, it's not what you think. It's poison.
Wait. You're tracking for the Kunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her... Slipped her, hired some bodyguards and now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind. I've been running away. Sorry if that's inconvenient. Here. You want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future. I'll start by selling some boots. Nodding bunch of... Take a breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
That's enough out of you!
Teach you to mess with a mage!
Another one for me! How many of you got talk? Got one!
Rest and be great.
Teach you to mess with a mage! Yeah!
You? You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back.
You brought the...
Wait. And... Look. And now you're here. Great. I just want to get out with my dead...
So what, Gant? Big house all day. Dance, of course. I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
you the reinforcements? I thought the captain would send more.
What are you talking about? You think we're guards?
Bollocks! Little Bedham must not have made it back. We're up against Evert's marauders. Fell Order and long Death's handiwork you've already seen. We tried sorties up, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
The we wait, the more of us they'll kill. Let's attack, now.
I'm with you, but my men may be too rattled to join us.
Evert's marauders. They're just men. Flesh and bone. Flesh can be torn. Bones can... Alone, they will pick you off one by... Together, we are unstoppable! On me!
Like a fine captain of the guard. Look out for traps. Be careful. Evert's marauders are deadly.
I am about to fall. Not last of it.
That should be the last of them.
They're all dead? I can't believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the Keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you. Men! We're heading home!
Trap! sound like a...
They're gonna kill me!
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
You know, if you need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up and keep on hiding like a ranggammon.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could that didn't scream, I hate you all, I was a slave?
The mark?
That dog. Well, maybe chew character to the...
All of you, I can't fight the damned to live. Stay out!
Is there something...
Messer... Maker, please. It is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Easy, son. Keep this is a risk.
But... shit.
Maker, we won't last long in this. But... Source, I have tried to avoid the Fade since Justice. It's disturbing when he takes over.
You have to cap this thing. There's got to be a latch or a lock around here. You have to cap this thing. There's got to be a latch or a lock.
Go down! May I trust they guide you!
thieves. And everyone else. Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Explain yourself. Now.
Take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari students and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Now you fall!
Tell the Arashok how he was right and wrong.
Survivors are finally...
Nice to see this place fixed up again.
I don't wander around much.
It's too far!
Looks like we're in the right place.
Help me! Please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her. Let her go, and we can talk. If I let her go, you'll kill me. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain. You don't hide. I'll hear what you say. Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with these. He sends them to each new victim. I'm going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything. I can help you track your sister's killer. And manage on my own. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Clever. He stopped Emmerich from investigating by getting Meredith on his side.
Maybe Gascard was looking from another mage.
Always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this. You have take what was meant for us.
Enter if you must.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I agree, it's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your freedoms are presented. Your kind may force change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
Take as long as needed. No ship. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I'm stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why Elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
You from the south? Got that wide.
Did you miss...
Though all before me is
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Out. I'd one heard you.
See yourself as harmless then? An abomination? It would never harm. I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Have faith, and the Maker will return.
These dogs are tighter than the ships we load.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look.
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Harlot's blush. What a scandalous...
Lieutenant Harley said I should see about a reward.
That's it. Even going to mention your with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
They kill a lot of good people.
They won't kill anyone else. Thanks to you. They're all rub though. Their leader, Evit, wasn't there, was he?
No, they were led by Orden.
Evitz is the what? Get revenge.
Good to know. Eye out for him.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks for help.
Years of this quiet anxiety gone, along with a whole
Nari were blameless.
Right. Elf pushed by likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has of humor. And the Irish... I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying to him.
Them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. Shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing, all literally, from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from it, but it will cost all of us.
You have information about the missing Qunari.
I am to help you. Viscount would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
I don't need your opinion. No.
The delegate and his entourage could not be made to disappear without the knowledge of the city guard. Not incidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Obvious one, that. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. They're a weak link. Please keep this quiet.
Good day to you.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I I've got something. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mara. I've spent the restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to. With blood map, the mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a ruling home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Maseranas, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Alone in the dark. That sounds like it.
For me. Have you noticed we're in the gallows courtyard and don't be sensitive to it? I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know pass harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made...
Exactly. The Templars are using the Rite of Tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Who's behind this?
The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
How do we stop them?
I've been working with a group. A secret mage as others escape the gallows. They have a way in. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the Ulrich's Tranquil solution.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is Do not sway into the gallows. This is it. Take us into the gallows.
With any luck, we'll simply be mistaken for thieves and not conspirators.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the Tranquil solution?
Let's go.
I have personally led him through these tunnels. They the ground through the sewage.
They're on us, boys. Let's make this get back! One less to worry about!
Smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Poor Sunshine. My friend will pay for her death, as you.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape. You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here?
Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
What are you doing, girl?
You fiends will win again. They will die. I will have every Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
No, are you them that you would call me?
That girl is... We rescued her from Tranquil.
She is. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting. Turn on her now.
Please.
I almost... If you weren't here... I need to get out of here.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
He's no demon. Just a deeply troubled man.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents. But don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Trash. 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 Won't be needed anymore.
This is all. Looks like the tranquilization began and ended with him.
Let me see that. Mine rejected. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Kunari don't never get sick.
So I hear you in the Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're in... Almost. And they're always empty. Why don't more people go to... Did you... Stay something sharp then?
No.
This isn't a door?
No.
Smack your head and a beam?
Is there this line of question?
It's when you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
Something of yours.
Your fault. You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
We'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
Maybe my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please them. Don't die.
I'll do everything in my power to bring sons home.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too... He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Gascard was only a small piece of the puzzle. I think he's innocent.
We should have believed Emmerich. I thought he was just trying for one last shot at glory. Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally. Thank you for your help in this. If you learn anything, please come to me.
Rich spending. It's a bit over your head, isn't it?
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed. And all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen oxmen.
So, someone paid you to take a...
I made a good wage for looking away while someone tamed a hornhead. So what? They said I should watch out for sympathizers. Traitors. You want something? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
This isn't necessary, you know.
What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
Good start. Now, where is he?
No, Templar. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Kunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the... True is true.
And joke that. A Templar.
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblery about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started? Hawk, I've got some news. And maybe you should be sitting down for this. Or drunk. Both.
If you have something to Barrick, say it.
Yes, I know. I'm being a pansy. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned pay for the execution. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
I'm just glad...
Our mother... Well, no word adequately describes an old dwarven lady's rage. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. This reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My source saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly. So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut! Better luck in the next fight. I'll take you all. You want a piece of me? You Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard! Let's you bitches! Let's you bitches! I'm coming for you, you nut-humping bastard! You want a piece of me? Everyone from me, I'll take you all! I'll take you all! I'll take it! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
First breath, Hawk. You do get results, don't you?
For the trap! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! I'll take you all! That was beautiful! You want a piece of me? Oh, Varric!
Please forgive me, my brother. I was jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I'm more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details. These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in...
How about you? I'll deal with it!
What did my... They're two men. They were out of their heads.
Get back! This move!
Watch your step!
Bartrand. Have you done...
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Trap! That should do it.
Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he saw... I've been hiding in here, but they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
Be all right. Safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bartrand, servants and inside the study. One's come out, and those lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Song! You good! When's the fighting start? Yeah, start to get more! Beat their ass with us!